Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This brings us to our next bout of the evening. This is an Elimination MMA bout scheduled for three-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Out of the red corner, Kenzie Koessl.
Kenzie Koessl, a 1-0 fighter, representing Catalyst Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, making her way to the cage for this, our first MMA bout of the evening. Three-minute rounds.
I found it funny. Usually, if a fighter has no nickname, it says it's blank, and in parentheses it says, "I have no nickname."
Yet. Maybe she'll have a nickname after this fight.
Right, there you go. Kenzie looks very happy to be here.
That experience of having been in the cage at least once before, pretty invaluable.
I mean, this is a 150-pound range. These girls got some movement to them, some strength.
Out of the blue corner, Avery Sage.
Nickname is Sunshine.
Miss Sage representing 10th Planet from Henderson. She also has some experience, coming to us with a record of 1-2. So not her first rodeo either.
So we go to boxing to MMA with the ladies.
And we'll follow that up with some kickboxing next. Little something for everybody. Tail of the tape shows us Kenzie Koessl at 21 years of age. A little shorter of the two at 5'6" versus the 5'9" of Avery Sage. Sage also the elder at 28. They both made the 150-pound limit. Record of 1-0 for Koessl, 1-2 for Sage. And it's grappler versus MMA, Koessl Sage.
This one ought to be interesting. Koessl, the grappler, and that can even things out when you don't have as much experience. Sparta 100 is November 11th.
Wow. Brian Zaylor of Z's Training Gym in the corner of Sage.
We've seen Avery fight before. We've called her.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our next bout of the evening. This is an Elimination MMA bout scheduled for three-minute rounds in the women's lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the King of Beers Budweiser red corner. She's a grappler standing 5'6" tall. She weighed in at 150 pounds with Catalyst BJJ from Windsor, Colorado, Kenzie Koessl!
Windsor.
Big smiles.
Fighting out of the Estrella Helico blue corner. She is a mixed martial artist standing 5'9" tall. She weighed in at 150 pounds with 10th Planet Las Vegas from Las Vegas, Nevada, Avery Sunshine Sage! Referee 10 minutes.
I think we've got her nickname, Kenzie Big Smiles Koessl.
Yeah, could be.
All right, ladies, I gave you instructions earlier tonight. Fight clean and fair, protect yourself at all times. Questions out the red corner, blue corner, touch gloves, ladies, let's fight.
Nobody who has any questions. Let's go for it. MMA action. All right, here we go. Second fight of the night.
Sage wearing the black and white, making her way to us from Vegas. Not exactly across the street.
No. Sometimes you got to travel to get that experience in here.
Oh, nice kick to start it out by Sage.
Yeah, it went to the body. She went upstairs and then came to the body.
Touch of gloves and then waste no time getting busy with her hands and her feet.
Kenzie's got to do something to get her off her. And, up kick right there.
Koessl, good job working her way back to her feet. Oh, and another hard body kick lands for Sage. Good placement on Sage's kicks. I like what Sage is doing, using her hands and feet combinations.
Yeah, but a tough time getting Kenzie down. She had the positioning for the takedown, unable to do so.
Koessl able to turn back in. Good job working her arm and head position here by Koessl. Sage a little bit taller, using it to her advantage. Staying tall.
Yep. Head position's good as well.
Little battle for leg position here.
Yeah, Kenzie's trying to get off that cage.
Yeah, Koessel's trying to block Sage from getting a throw set up with her foot position.
Koessl staying a solid base, but taking a knee as well.
Sage's pressure against the cage is very nice. Koessel's trying to work her way off the cage, trying to get some turn.
Now she did it.
But Sage has some answers for it.
Koessl with the kick and then comes back with the left. Sage comes right back at her, gets her up against the cage. Combinations as well.
And Sage throwing a knee into the combination that time. Again, Sage impresses with really nice variation of her strikes.
She got kicked in the throat, I thought.
No, Sage's foot got caught in her top.
But she did there was the teep kick that landed, and I think the toes kind of drug it down. Going downstairs, switching levels.
Oh, and switches it up high.
I think right there, Kenzie wanted to take her down, but couldn't do it.
It was a nice try with the foot sweep trip, but Sage, good footwork, used the cage for balance, kept herself upright. And Sage again goes upstairs with the kick.
Yeah, great flexibility. Look at the ease of the chamber of the kick.
You can hear the strikes because they're right in front of us, and Sage's body kick really lands with authority.
Let's see, a single leg here is what
Koessl trying to go for that single leg.
Yeah, not getting it.
Sage with the knee guard to avoid the takedown. Nice technique from Sage all around. All facets of the game, using her striking, using her Muay Thai clinch work up against the cage, mixing the strikes well.
Dominant round, changing levels.
Did have the takedown as well. Much like our first fight evening, this fight, really good pace all throughout the round. Nobody stopping to take a break anywhere.
No, and this is where, you look at Sage, she has that height advantage, and all her chambers have been really good and using her length very well.
And her positioning up against the cage, again, using that length, that height advantage, standing over her opponent, keeping her head position nice, over the shoulders of Koessl. Cage doors locked. Round 2. Here we go. Ding. Punch kick.
There's that left leg kick right there. See if Kenzie can learn anything from it.
Sage, never a punch without a kick, never a kick without a punch.
Yeah, combination fighter.
Yeah, very nicely done. Sage had nice control up against the cage in round 1, able to do the same here starting out round number 2.
Yeah, Koessl getting off a couple knees, which she did not do in the first round. There she goes to switch it around. Koessl doing and a nice kick upstairs.
Got the attention of the crowd with that one, did Koessl. Well-placed, well-timed kick.
But a great job by Avery Sage to kind of grab back momentum and not let that one kick make a difference.
Yeah, she ate that kick very well.
But she was definitely rocked a little bit. And now you take a look at Koessl with the little bit of her head position. I'd like to see a little bit better.
Agreed. She could try to be a little taller like she is there with her head pushing down on the shoulder of her opponent.
I think she hurt her with that kick. It certainly slowed her down a little bit. That knee will slow you down.
Good series of knees and then follows up with the left hands.
Yep.
Starting to sound like a broken record here, but I am so impressed with Sage's mixture of strikes.
And Koessl, 1-0, really has a lot of weapons that you can see have not developed fully yet. Tagged with the left coming in. Spinning back kick. Did not land.
Corner of Koessl is asking for more pressure. I agree with that.
Don't let her get you up against the cage, and that's the inexperience of that fighter. I think it's better off for her to be in the center of the cage.
Step in front of her post like this, Kenzie. Yes, drive it. Drive it.
There you go, trying to get the takedown. It got her back.
Starting to work for back control.
She's got 34 seconds left in this round to do something with it. Whether it's you got some ground and pound, some hammer fists, whatever you got going, do something while you have her down.
See how Sage answers being on the receiving
there
end
you
of
go.
some punishment. Sage, good job getting one side of her body up against the cage. It's going to prevent Koessl from taking full back control.
Right. Koessl does have one hook in.
Only 10 seconds left.
You throw a couple punches if you can, but Sage doing a good job holding on to the hands, so he's not allowed to. A couple big shots in that round from Koessl and a takedown as well. How does that sway the judges? Yeah. Are we 1-1?
Good into the round for Koessl. And like you mentioned, that head kick could be very telling. Certainly the most damaging blow of the round, if not the fight.
Koessl has a little experience in her corner, doesn't she? You know, she stays pretty composed.
Very. And Koessl's corner giving a bit of a pep talk as well as straight up instruction, just trying to get her going a little bit.
Seconds are out. Boy, good entertaining fight. You know, I like both fighters. I really do.
Yeah, no matter the outcome of this fight, definitely a couple that we'd like to see in there some more.
There you go, third round, touch him up. A front snap kick to start things out with, and then going downstairs. Kenzie with the nice kick. Don't get caught up against that cage. It's not where you want to be.
Koessl just looks more composed as the fight progresses.
Yeah, she really does, despite taking a lot of shots in that first round.
It was a super fast start for Sage, and Koessl now getting into her rhythm a bit.
Spinning back fist missed, but Koessl now pressing up against the cage. You know, she's a thick girl. Kenzie needs to turn her again, and that's what her corner's saying.
One of the few times we've seen Sage with her back up against the cage. And able to circle off it. Nice head kick attempt by Koessl.
Yeah, just grazed her. Koessl, again, what, just 21 years old?
And the corner of Koessl just begging for more forward movement, and she obliges their instructions.
There's that heavy left kick that Sage has. It's been a good weapon throughout.
It really has. Ooh, nice knee.
Knee was on time.
Koessl was stepping forward, too.
Koessl's got to make a move now. That's 2 knees in a row that were hard. Koessl's tough, man.
Good job timing that knee to the trap, but
Couldn't hold on to it.
Sage able to regather her leg.
You know, Koessl, I think, wants to get this down to the mat if she can. It's just Sage's done a great job of balancing, JR.
A lot better cage work by Koessl here in the third round. Quite a reversal from the first round and a half, really.
$50 seconds left here.
That head kick for Koessl on the separation was thrown in nice and tight, showing good flexibility. Can see both fighters tiring just a little bit. And
Yep.
why not for the output they've had in this fight?
Yeah, for 3 straight rounds, all they've done is gone for it. There's not been a lot of separation. Block those knees, play off them. Kenzie, for the first time, looked a little tired to me.
Just 10 seconds left.
Oh, look, Kenzie getting some kicks off and some punches off. Knees by Sage. Really good fight, JR.
Nicely done by both fighters. I enjoyed that match a lot.
Yeah, so did I.
Like I said, I'd look forward to seeing either one of these fighters in the cage again.
Yeah, both got some talent. You know, look at the height that she's given up. I think Kenzie, with some more training, she's still very young, could go down 1 weight class and really be effective. But she held in. I mean, Avery Sage did a great job. That left body kick, that left kick really did a lot of damage, and it was a big weapon for her throughout the fight.
I was going to say one of her primary weapons, and her knee striking in the clinch was quite impressive as well.
And you know, Kenzie didn't let it show you that it affected her that much. You know, there's a lot of fighters that can hide that pain. They can, you know, and look, what do judges look for? Damage, right? Look for the reaction and stuff. And for a young fighter, pretty good.
Agreed.
Now here you could have a 30-27 or a 29-28.
I could see either of those scores.
Yeah, I think Avery Sage probably gets the win, but I think Kenzie had a really good high kick, and then at the end of the round, a combination and a takedown. It was really, really solid.
All right, let's take it up to Stewie.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards for their decision. Judge Castro scores us about 30-27. Judge Van Tine scores us about 30-27. Judge Abeda scores us about 29-28. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Avery Sunshine Sage!
So congratulations to the fighter out of Las Vegas, Avery Sage. Take it up to Heath Soderstrom for the post-fight interview.
Get excited, Sparta. What a fight. Ladies know how to put it on. Hi, how are you?
Feeling good, yeah.
Excellent. Who do you want to thank for this fight?
The list is way too long. I want to thank everyone up 10th Planet Las Vegas. I've only been there a little bit, but left a really toxic environment and found them. They've changed my mindset, and I just want to keep growing with them. So thank you to them. Thank you to Z. Thank you to my husband. Thank you to all my friends and family who came out to support. Fun fact, but I'm from Windsor, Colorado, too. They might not know it, but you know. So 2 Windsor girls putting on a show. I want to thank her so much. It was a fun bout, but sorry.
No, it's great. It was a great fight. So what did you focus on in training coming up to this fight?
My training was chaos, actually. Just left a long time place and kind of mixed and matched my training. Thank you to Andy over at 10th Planet, just welcoming me in, Amanda, all the girls. But other than that, I trained a little bit of freestyle MMA in Vegas. They let me spar some of their big guys because I'm a 135er at heart, but I'm really grateful.
And I really want to know, what got you into fighting in general? What was the thing? What was it?
Watching my husband fight. His first fight, I actually just stood in the crowd and cried the whole time. And I went to watch him at a practice, and the coach was like, "Yo, jump in." And I was like, and now I fight, and he makes the big bucks. So thanks, Jake.
That is fantastic. Okay, what's next for you?
I want that Sparta 135 strap. I can't fight for it in November, but whoever wins in November, they're mine.
Oh, get excited. That is so awesome. Congratulations again, and thanks for your great fight tonight.
Thank you so much.
Back to Stewie.
Quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back with bout number 3.